MaxXxine is the third installment in Ti West's Mia Goth-fronted horror trilogy from A24. Its predecessors, X and Pearl, have gotten horror fans excited to see what's next from director Ti West. This is everything we know so far about the upcoming horror film MaxXxine. Set 6 years after the events of X, Mia Goth portrays MaxXxine, who is now acting in a slasher film in the year 1985, as Hollywood is being terrorized by a serial killer known as the Night Stalker. Unfortunately for MaxXxine, the killer is fixated on her and starts to take out the people in her life. Additional details mention scenes set in the Bates Motel from Psycho and a surprise appearance from a mystery actor. MaxXxine is set to star Mia Goth, Kevin Bacon, Elizabeth Debicki, Giancarlo Esposito, Michelle Monaghan, Halsey, and Lily Collins. MaxXxine currently has no release date but is set to arrive in 2024. Here's what director Ti West had to say about the film during an interview with Bloody Disgusting. To round the whole thing out, MaxXxine as a sequel to X is fine. MaxXxine as part of a trilogy is infinitely more interesting. So that was part of the overall concept. I think what'll be fun in MaxXxine, I'm not going to tell you what it's about, but what's fun is an evolution of the character in the way that you met Pearl in X, but then you get to know a different side of her in Pearl. Yes, you have met MaxXxine. It is a continuation of MaxXxine, but she is at a very different point in her life. It's going to be an interesting thing to catch up with her when we do, and to see Mia Goth in yet another way. So for me, what was so brilliant about the first two films in the trilogy is Mia Goth's performance, particularly her performance at the end of Pearl. There's a roughly 7-minute monologue that Mia Goth gives as the camera just continues to pan in on her, and it's very unsettling. In the trilogy, she's played two different characters, Pearl and MaxXxine, who both kind of want the same thing, to be a star, but they go about it in very different ways. Ti West is a director who likes to mix sexual liberation with violent gore to great effect. MaxXxine has been described as a whodunit slasher, so there will be a mystery component to this film. MaxXxine is expected to come out in 2024, and we will stay on the lookout for a trailer to drop sometime soon. Subscribe to stay up to date on all the latest details from MaxXxine and other A24 projects. Cheers.